It will be something interesting to watch, an early test of whether the Tea Party Republicans agree with their leadership. A lot of ethics watchdogs, it should be said, on both sides, Republicans and Democratic groups, are concerned that the GOP leadership is going to get rid of the Office of Congressional Ethics. A lot of the conservative watchdog groups, they made it clear that they think that the Tea Party is on their side. You have so many new members of Congress arriving next year. What would it say about them that their first actions, one of their first actions in Congress, is to get rid of an ethics committee, to defang a lot of the rules that were put in place? Certainly many of the Tea Party Republicans don't make any bones about the fact that Republicans messed up when they were in power, and certainly they don't want to go back to that era. And a lot of the conservative, reform advocates point out, if you get rid of these ethics committee, you're on the road back to big government, to big corrupt government, the kind of government you promised you wouldn't return to. Republicans made grand promises that they learned their lesson from earlier this decade. They're not going to do the same thing. Gauging where the Tea Party is at on this issue is a little difficult. Again, it's not as though it's something that came up on the campaign trail, but it will be something interesting to watch, an early test of whether the Tea Party Republicans agree with their leadership, or if they're going to carve out their own way, as again they largely promised they would do on the campaign trail.